Back. Happy day. We're going to get into a little bit of fun today. We're also going to talk about a little controversy, a little rumor mill, a little why are we going live on a Saturday afternoon? We're going to have a little fun with it either way. Because why not, right? Why stinking not? We'll have a little fun. We'll pull this up. We'll answer some questions. We'll get into it. We'll show off a couple things that are new on the channel. We'll talk about some of my favorite knives here. Happy day, right? I know some of you may be looking to tune into some other live streams going on right now, but overall, we're going to have some fun without those on the other live streams because we're not talking knife channels. We're talking some craziness that's happening. But we got Chris Warris jumping in. Member of the crew. How are you, Chris? We're going to get a couple more of these knives on display here. I set up my camera a little bit different, so we are doing things a smidge different. So we're trying to set that up, get things lined up so you can see it properly and appropriately. We got Mike Jernak jumping in, Platinum crew member, Master Moderator. How are you? Jim Miller, Gold Class crew member. What is up? Brooke Passmore is here. I like the titanium. Titanium is super rad. I love it as well. Joe Kasprick in the house. What is good? Malice is here. What's up, Malice? Member of the crew. How are you? Yeah, we're jumping in today because we got, we want to do some channel updates. We want to talk about where's Zach been for the last week. Why isn't Zach on the trip that he said he was supposed to be on this weekend? We're gonna get into a little bit of that. We're gonna talk about a little bit of it today and have some fun with it. What's up, YZ3? How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're having fun. Don't forget to let me know what you think about some of these knives out here. Which one's your favorite so far? And if there was a 940 Osborne that you could have on here, what would it be? Want to know about that as well. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We just got a little controversy going on, so we're going to talk about that. Everything's good. Been a little bummed out this week because of people making some commitments and then backing out of them. But that's business, right? That's business. So that's why your guy Zach isn't on a trip right now. But that's okay. It's okay. We'll make good of it. Having a moment of silence for Beaver Nation out there. Moment of silence? Isn't it 7-7 out there? I don't even want to know the score. There's a little in-state rivalry because they don't want to call it the Civil War anymore because I guess that offends people, calling in-state rivalry football games Civil Wars. So I guess as long as people feel better about it and they don't feel offended, then we'll play some football today. I know I was talking to Justin earlier. He said they did their in-state rivalry game last week. Iowa State whooped up. Oh, you can tell me. I don't care. It's on in the other room. You know how that's going. What's up, Jay Jonah 707? How are you? Good to see you. Iron Bowl works. Yeah, right. What's up, Marco? Hopefully they'll make a good bowl game this year. I mean, I'd honestly like to see the Ducks do a lot better. So, the Ducks are barely squeaking by, literally squeaky ducks, the last couple weeks. So they need to pull their stuff together. Addicted to Blades 2, what up? What's going down? Fluffy Delgado, member of the crew is here. Bama fans here as well. What is happening? Pittsburgh playing West Virginia. We call it the backyard brawl. I like that. See, I like that. Everybody comes up throwing a little name, little, what do you think for each little rivalry? In Washington State, it's called the Apple Cup. I think is what Washington State and Washington is. They call it the Apple Cup. So everybody's got their own little stuff. We could call it the fir tree cup, the fir tree football flea flicker. 011. Oh ho, Fluffy Delgado. I like that. Justin Ohio saying hi to Chris Worse as well. Hi-oh. I was hoping they were going to lose to the Beavers. Call it karma for leaving the pack. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, there's 6 other teams joining the pack next year. next year or in 2 years. I don't know. Next year and 2 years. So we'll see how it goes. Be back up to the Pac 8, almost, close to the Pac 10 that it used to be, and then Pac 12. I don't know. It's all silly. It's all for money, right? It's all for money. But we're going to jump in and talk about a few things today. Let's do a pocket check. What are y'all carrying today? A little pocket check, pocket check. I'm also curious to see how many people show up for this live, because I know there's some other stuff going on, and it's a random time as well. And I think there's some other knife channels that might be starting to go live, but not quite yet. But I think Middle Complex may have just kicked on too. I'll have to double check that, but I don't know if there's really much competing with MC. But overall, I've been supporting MC since day one. So whether you like him or hate him, he's been a fun and interesting guy to chat with and talk to about things even outside of the knife world. So that's been kind of cool as well. Jay Demeter, what's good? What is good? Cold Steel FM1 for Goondocks. Nice, nice. Jim Miller says all CDC Vosteed Corgi. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, a little message from work popped up. Okay. Let's see. Jim Miller said all CDC Vosteed Corgi. I don't know what all CDC, or maybe that's what you're carrying. All ALL. Is that like the dishwashing or clothes washing stuff? All. CGRB. Hecate? Hectari, Wade knife, and tool manifold. Never heard of that, Jim. I'm definitely screenshotting that. I'm going to look that up. Jeremy Nedro, member of the crew, got the Kunwu Pulsar XL, the Bradford G Necker, the Rough Rider slip joint. Aries EDC's in the house. What's up, Aries? Good guy to go check out his fixed blades. I'm just saying, he's making some hotness, some awesomeness. Kevin Search is here. Gold Class crew member, what is up? Joe Casper's got the Wee Snick, the Vosteed Corgi, JD4 Pry Bar, the Phoenix LD30. But Jim Miller, let me know on that other one that you're carrying, because you said that was the CDC one, the all CDC Vosteed Corgi. I think I know that one, but I'm not sure on the Hectar and the Wade knife and tool manifold. So I'm going to check those out. Rocking the Mini Claymore OTF for Malice. Nice. I think I got one of those right here. We got one of those right here. It's pretty awesome. Josh 33025 is in the house. What's up, Josh? How are you? Joe Kasperk also carrying the Wee Snick, the Vosteed Corgi, JD4 Pry Bar, the Phoenix LD30. Like that. The Copper 9400, my 16-year-old just bought me, said YZ3. Nice. That is really cool. What an awesome gift. What an awesome gift. Knives and pizza. Which 940 is your favorite? Ooh, good question. Some for different reasons. Man, my overall favorite 940. Let me think about it for a second. Mike's in the house. What's up, Mike? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Just switched from my Spyderco Police K390 to the Spyderco Military 2 and S90V for Jay Demeter. Nice. Carry the McNeese PM and the Aries EDC Bloom today for Aries EDC. Go check him out. He's got some beautiful stuff. Walmart Dropout. Nice. Most favorite or favorite of all time 940. I'm gonna rule out the OG that I got like 22, 23 years ago. So I'm gonna rule that one out because that's nostalgia. Favorite so far. Before I got this copper one, I was carrying this blue G10 one all the time. Had to do a liner swap on one of these Jade 940s and also the Axis bar because they put a satin one in this one. But this one's probably my favorite. Blue G10, 20 CV, limited edition, split arrow clip. It's got some good use on it. Been sharpened a whole bunch. Probably my most favorite right now. This copper one's getting a run for the money on it, but so far, that one right there. Now let me see here. What's up, Brian Whited? How are you? Says hola. That blue 941, the far right is hot. Yeah. So these two right here, this one and this one, these both have death grip scales on it. So it's a carbon fiber blue G10 mix with some of that micro milling. Hopefully you can see some of that in the light. Just beautiful. Anthony Kitchen's in the house. Remember the crew? Put the standard Benchmade clip on this one. I like that more than the split arrow. Kevin D. Surge carrying the 15031 North Fork today. Nice. That is awesome. What's up, Dane Gavrilowski, Platinum crew member? How are you? Good to see you. But yeah, this is a hot one. And like you said, this one as well is that kind of fat carbon fiber with the same kind of micro milling. It's a little harder to see. You can kind of see it right there. Brian's just PG. Nice. Oh my God, carbon fiber and G10 mix. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, so it's an awesome thing that they do. Definitely go check out deathgripscales.com. Doing some amazing work over there. And I've got several of his things. I definitely want more. He does some titanium. I haven't done any of the titanium yet, but yeah. Yeah, so the micro milling does add texture and grip. It's hard to explain, but you can see right here this texture, and it's kind of in a little bit of a half moon curve pattern on this one, and it provides some definite grip. So it's not smooth like this G10. This G10 from the factory, super smooth, but this one, it's got that texture. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, you can see that on the camera there. Provides some awesome grip all the way down. I'm hearing some clapping and cheering from the other room, so I'm guessing maybe Oregon State making it happen out there. What's up, Ron Dobbins? How are you? What's up? How's your weekend? Good. I should be on a trip right now for business. Not my normal day job, but my job here. But thanks to some communication failures, not on my side, and I don't know what else. I'm not on that trip. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple weeks and how they handle it. And we'll go from there. What's up? Don C's here. Got the grip on the 940. We got Pocket Razors, Master Moderator, Platinum crew member in the house. We also got Michael Morgan. What's up, Michael Morgan? Yeah. Just got some new AWT scales for my tagged out. Man, those AWT scales are hot. Those are super hot. Yeah. Those aluminum ones they make, fantastic. And you guys probably saw the AWT scales I got, the Shadow Chrome for the bug out. That video will be posting up this week, so we'll be checking that out as well. Napster Ninja, how are you? What is good? Yeah, we got some cool stuff out on the table. I just want to take a look at it, show everybody what's happening. My favorite knife model of all time. Now, there is a random one. Yeah, thanks, Aries. Says, hit that like button, people. We also have this black, kind of powdery anodized 942. It's got the blue titanium backspacer, the anodized one. And it's got that reverse Tonto blade. But kind of a rare model, the 942. Something they made a long time ago in black with the blue anodized titanium backspacer in lieu of the purple that came on the 940. And then, of course, you have the 943. I got one of those, but it's tucked away right now with the kind of clip point to it. They do deeper mill pattern on the Benchmade and Hogue scales versus their Spyderco scales, I noticed. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I like the Shadow Chrome ones are super nice. And it's kind of a diamond pattern, I would say. Like maybe a reverse diamond pattern. What's up, El Cap? Member of the crew, Master Moderator. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Viking VM's here as well. Member of the crew. Rocking on in. But we're looking at some of the super duper fun 940s that are out there. We're also going to take a peek at a couple other things today. Todd Kingery's in the house. Alaska Todd, Gold Class crew member. Thank you for being here. It's the guy that did the blade swap for this one. So we got that darker stonewash blade to match the titanium a lot better. Thank you, Todd, for doing that. This is awesome. Of course, we put the rock scale design clip on it. We had to. Got a couple marks on there you can see from carrying it. But that's how it goes, right? You just use your stuff. Get those snail trails on that tie. It's fun. Gives it a little character, a little meaning. You'd be like, yep. Jim says just lurking and napping. Okay. I'm excited, Jim, to check out that one that you listed because that one sounds pretty cool. The Tool. Wasn't it the Tool? I think you said it was the Tool. The Tool Manifold. I'm excited to check that one out. So I screenshotted that so I can follow up. Kurt White's in the house. Justin, Ohio, what's up? Ron says my EDC Asher Spiro Warncliffe in Bridgeport 1827 and a mini Jester. Nice. What do you use to sharpen your 940s? I had to sell my 940 because it was the only knife I just couldn't get razor sharp. Yeah, so I have a couple things I do. Generally speaking, strops are awesome. I use them between major sharpens. If I do get any, there's been some really hard used ones that sometimes you get a little extra love on them and you want to put just that crispy edge. I've been using my Work Sharp sharpeners. Now, they've had a couple models come out. They have the Pro PA out right now. So that's the most recent one that I'm using for big sharpens, just because of the fact that you can actually get in there, set the angle. They have all the guides for you. The hardest part, though, is, it comes down to really just getting that strop on it. So I usually actually strop, just like if I carry a knife and I use it a bunch during the day, I'll come home and just strop it. If there's any sort of like areas that need a little attention, I will actually use, and I have it right here on my desk. Hold on. I just got to move my 43X. I use this ceramic rod a lot. And the easiest part about that is you can literally just, if you obviously have your diamond plates and stuff on this, which are great. But this one, like literally, you can just go right across it, right? And it's going to put it at a 20 based on those angle guides. But if you have anything that's, you want to get sharpened, the ceramic rods are great. This has a reverse strop. I like to use the bigger strop because I have a better little like sway to it when I'm moving. So that's kind of what I'm using. I do have, and I got to talk to pocket razors, but I do have a pretty sweet sharpening system that I want to kind of get him in on, if you know what I mean. So that'll be a surprise coming up. We'll work on that shortly. NFK 20's in the house. Member of the crew, as well as Homer Feltus, member of the crew. Welcome in. Yeah, Will B's here, Platinum crew member. What is up? Douglas Dauntless is here. Oh my goodness, Douglas. We need to definitely keep those political ads off of here. 100%. I agree. I just wish this stuff was all over. It's on the TVs, it's on the radio, it's on, your ads here. And I don't like the political ads either way, because I just don't think that they fit with everybody no matter what, right? Like, we're coming together as a community. Doesn't matter your politics, other things, your beliefs, whatever. Doesn't matter if you're rocking a, $5, $10 knife or $1,000 knife, We just want to have fun with it. Ron says, everyone give this video a thumbs up and a like. Thanks, Ron. Ed Durbin's here, member of the crew. Jeez Louise, every time I come in here, every damn time, have to see those horrible Benchmade knives. Somebody jab a spoon in my eyes, please. What is up, Ed, member of the crew? Well, Ed, what would you like to see? Ed, what can I show you today? You're a member of the crew. Give you that opportunity. What can I show you? I have a really special knife that's not a Benchmade sitting within reach that I would love to show you. You tell me. We'll see if it fits. What is up, Sharp Guy ATX? When I was a punk kid working the packing plant, I carried ceramic on my belt and turned it into sharpeners after shift once a week usually. Oh, that's cool. That's a great idea. Surprise sharpener, pocket razors. I'm all ears. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'll see if, I mean, I might be able to send you a photo afterwards. I'd like to see a fixed blade that's not a Benchmade. I'd like to see a fixed blade that's not a Benchmade. Now I wonder if I have something within reach. I'm just sitting at my desk in my office. Okay, there's a fixed blade, but it is a Benchmade. It's the Dacian. But let's see. I want to see you, you gorgeous, beautiful hunk of a man. Nah, really, I don't mind. Anything can be called a knife is good with me. Nice. Okay, okay. Uh, so a fixed blade. I just had a few out here, and I cleaned up my office this week because I was trying to get ready for some craziness. All right, so we got one right here. Let's pull this one out. We got a fixed blade. It's within reach. It was on the shelf next to me. Can anybody identify this in its sheath? Zach needs an Aries EC. I know, man. I know. You had one of them. Gosh darn it. I think it was two, not drops, 2 times ago when you open your books, I think. And it was like a blue one. But I'll have to go back and look at it because it was pretty rad. When did Benchmade stop putting USA under the Benchmade logo on the 940 puck? Ooh, 8 years ago? 8 or 10 years ago? They stopped doing so now it just says Benchmade. Oh, put it this way. It just says Benchmade on these clips. And in the past, they had said Benchmade USA. So similar to this one. How it says Benchmade USA. Let me get the right light. Let me add some light. Will adding light help? No. Benchmade USA. I like the Benchmade USA ones. They're harder to see. Ginger Fisher 75. What is up? What is up? Winkles? No. Yeah, these are pretty cool. This is my 940s, my 940 Osbornes. I am a 940 Osborne collector. I can be called that. Super fan of the 940 Osborne. Yes, that's me. And I have some special ones. So, I mean, this one's got some beautiful, beautiful scales. Anybody can identify those. We'll talk about those as well in a minute. But if you can identify this fixed blade, Crows and Blades Woodworks, how are you? Member of the crew. We'll be Platinum crew members looking at it going, whoa. Right? But I think it was like 8 or 10 years ago, Todd. I think that's what it was. 8 or 10 years ago, they were putting that away. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if anybody can identify this fixed blade, little red on it. What's up, Manny Z, Platinum crew member? How are you? It's a very good knife, a very awesome one. It actually has been used fairly well out in the field by a friend of mine because I sent it to him, or I gave it to him so he could take it on a trip with him. Pearson Custom, getting very close, Michael, getting very close. Rock scale milled 940 scales. Dude, Todd's killing it. Yep, these are the rock scale milled. I think he calls them the mollusk scales. They're milled. Oh, got that backspacer blue popping from Rock Scale Design as well. Another one of my favorite 940s. I mean, and that's the thing, like the titanium gets kind of snail trailed, especially on these when you carry them, but that's part of the battle, right? You put your own little marks on it. Bark River, nope. Ted knife, nope. Getting close. Edgy knife, nope, not yet. No edgy yet. Meat Eater Benchmade. What's up, David Jewell? Those are pretty awesome. The Meat Crafters are really nice. I like the Meat Eater ones. That is not this one. This one, I will tell you, handcrafted, handmade in the USA by one of the elite members of the knife steel world. Is your discount code still good, Rock Scale? Yes, it is. Yeah, if you go over there, I think it's RSDZDC, I think. It's also in the Linktree link in the description of this video. I I can get it put up there in just a minute for you as well. But Michael Morgan, that's close. That's close. Pocket Razor says, is that the BBB Fixie? Yeah, the Triple B handmade Fixie. This is his Triple B handmade design. Big brown bear. Love it, love it. It's a beauty. It is a beauty. And it's got a perfect handle to it. You don't need jimping. You're not auditioning to be a moderator? I can put you in there. I'm just saying. Yeah, so it's a Big Brown Bear custom. This is one I bought from him when he was first starting his knife making journey. He was doing, and he still does to this day, some sharpening classes, hand sharpening on stone. And he does those at a local knife store here in Portland. And he had put out like, hey, I know, no lanyard hole. What a savage, right? Right. And maybe that's what I liked about it. And, I had met him, Sean, Big Brown Bear, Triple B handmade. And I'd met him before, and I was like, dude, I want to support this guy. I want to pick up one of his custom, like, laser sharp. I mean, it's got a thick blade stock, but super laser sharp grind. Just total flat grind. But as you can see, it's well used. There's tons of marring on the knife up here. But this one processed an elk. Still super sharp. Super duper sharp. It says, huh? What? Somebody say Edyards. If you need some lanyards, I'm sorry, Ed. This doesn't have any lanyard holes. But it's one of his custom fixies that he made. And he's making some just ball out bangers now. But even this work, like, just that smooth transition, the pins he put in, you have that base layer of a little bit of red G10 in there. I mean, it would have been cool if it was blue, but that matches the, kind of canvas micarta look here a little bit better. And it survived processing an elk. Still super sharp, ready to go. Any experience with red root blades in Portland? I've never heard of red root blades. Let me go look that up here in a minute. Red root blades in Portland now. Never would say put it on the clip, but you managed to find a knife that doesn't have a lanyard hole or a clip. Yeah, I know. And then the sheath he makes, this is just a Kydex that he had, right? And then he put the leather strap on it with kind of I think these are the Chicago screws or something. So you can definitely change the orientation of this. So you can scout carry it if you want. And other than like when you put it in, you got to kind of move it a little bit so it doesn't get hung up, but it clips in there. It rattles a smidge, but I think I could tighten these screws to maybe take out some of that looseness in here, but it is super tight. There's no way it's coming out unless you physically force it out. But I think most fixed blades, let me get it locked in there. Most fixed blades aren't going to have, if you're putting it into a sheath, you're going to have to watch it how it goes in anyways. Especially like on the Dacian and stuff. What's up, Sonia? How are you? Member of the crew? Thank you for being here. And if you guys see our new member, Matthew D, jump in, I got to get a swag pack to him. And I had sent him a message, but I haven't seen him yet jump in. So if you see Matthew D, let me know. We got to get him an awesome channel swag pack. And there was a channel swag pack that I got out to Jason Ferriani, new member of the crew. What's up, I'm me? And his email kicks back, like just even doing a reply to it. All right, Malice, thanks for jumping in. Have a good Saturday. And yeah, so I got his swag pack out, but I just want to let Jason know your swag pack's on the way. It was one that I was trying to confirm the address stuff he originally sent, but all the emails kicked back. So he finally sent me another one and had the address on it that I was able to confirm when I was shipping. So that's perfect. So we got that one out yesterday. So that's great. But yeah, that's awesome. Still have another week and a half before I get out of this place. Where are you going, Ed? You going somewhere fun? Going somewhere fun. Ed's going somewhere fun, maybe. All right. Or getting out of somewhere where he's at and getting back to having some fun. So yeah, so we're having some fun either way. But I did want to say thank you all for being here. It's one of those things where it means a lot. We still doing our normal standard Sunday Fun Day live stream tomorrow noon Pacific, so look forward to that. We're gonna have a little bit of a fun little. Oh, it's 22-14 right now. Okay, 22-14 game update. Halftime. Okay, I got you. But no, it's not confusing. We're doing a little bit different. Neil McKenzie. Oh, you got the off-grid baby rhino coming in today. Nice. I tried out one of those. You guys know Peter, Therapeutic Edge. Super nice guy. Awesome community member. Good friend. I love Peter and Christine. They're great people. And Peter loaned me one of his off-grids, actually a couple of them. And you guys probably saw those videos on them, but the rhino is really stout, really cool. So I'd imagine the mini is going to be like perfect. The off-grid baby rhino. The rhino was awesome. So yeah, I can only imagine. That's going to be a great EDC, I bet. A fantastic one. Okay. So, like we said, I was supposed to be on a trip. Those plans got unconfirmed late, or I should say early Thursday morning when I was supposed to be leaving Thursday afternoon for that trip. So, bummer. BFV GNR, how are you? I don't have a mini rhino, but I'm still waiting on my mini giraffe. They eat the small trees. Yeah, that's cool. If I'm not back way longer. What's up, Jay Hardesty? How are you? But I appreciate everyone jumping in. We're going to do our we got some stuff tomorrow to open up. There's going to be, of course, your normal Sunday live streams happening everywhere, which, of course, is some of our favoriteest and most fun people. And there's going to be a special Saturday Night Live later today. Probably not as late as normal from what I remember, but a little bit of extra funness. I know JB's down at the Olight grand opening in Vegas. Thank you, Pocket Razors. A little super chat says, go Beavs. # Dutch love. Yeah. We stopped at the Beaver store yesterday down in Kaiser, kind of by Salem, Oregon. Looked at some of the new Beaver gear for today's game. I picked up a couple stickers. We might see one of those tomorrow. I'll try to lurk and jump in, chat between plays of the game. Okay, sounds good, Sonia. Go Tigers. There you go. Okay. Nice. What's up, Josh Branson? How are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. There's a link from Mike Jernak to Therapeutic Edge. Go check out his channel. Watch some of his new videos. He's doing some of the shorts as well, so check those out. He's kind of doing like his everyday carry on there. A little bit of, if you obviously the name of the channel, Therapeutic Edge. He's got a therapeutic background, so very cool. Lots of cool inspiration, thought-provoking words of the day kind of thing. So I enjoy those. What's up, some dude? Been a while to catch your stream. I appreciate it. I want to do one a little bit early. I know that Big Red's busy right now. They got a little grand opening going on at Olight's new retail location in Las Vegas in the Fashion Mall. So if you're ever down in Vegas now, we'll check them out. I'm going to go down there in January for SHOT Show, so we'll go check them out. My hubby just walked in and he's like, the third from the right. Ooh, this one. Yeah, this one's got some popping. A little carbon fiber, a little blue G10 combo. I did use the 940-1, which is the carbon fiber. And so it has that little bit darker stonewash to the blade. I like those. But yeah, Death Grip scales is where you can get the scales on this. Yeah, so that it's good choice by the hubby. Good choice. Oh, I actually was carrying this one yesterday and today. Olight store, everything broke. Oh, everything broke? Oh, no. Well, that's no good. everything broke at the store. Or are you talking about everybody that goes in there is broke? Ed Durbin says, Beaver? You can get Beaver in a store now? I love Beaver. Need to find me a store like that. Yep, there's several out here in Oregon. The Oregon State Beavers. Just like they're playing the Oregon Ducks right now. The Ducks and Beavers are battling it out. It's the It's the battle of the river. They're like an hour away from each other. It's kind of cool. It's a good little rivalry. Now, I did say I had a knife I want to show you. I'm not sure if any of you have seen this one. If you're on the channel, you've probably seen me show it off. But TRM Shadow. Titanium hardware, titanium scales. I have a pet beaver. His name is Clint Eastwood. This is a pretty awesome one. Opinionated hobbyist. Today, the Rex 121 Sage 5 and a blacked out Civivi Brazen Tonto in D2. Nice. Got that titanium clip. There's no butterfly on that, I know. This one's super sharp. Still in the 20 CV. But it's an awesome knife. It's super heavy. It may be something that you see come up on my members only knife sale very, very shortly. It's one of a kind. Just kidding. I think they've made like a dozen of these over the years. But this one, beautiful milling. Show off, I know. But you may, if you're in the market and you're a member of the crew, you might get an opportunity to purchase something like this very, very soon. I have the Neutron with the tie scales. I dig it. I love it. I just don't ever carry that. So I'm like, well, make a little room that might go up on the sale block. So just saying. Might be you guys asked for a preview last week, I know. And that's kind of what I got. I got basically bummed out, super bummed out this week on knife content, on getting my videos up, getting my sale up, and I'm like, don't let it bum you out. You know what I mean? Have a fun weekend. Pocket Razors to 500. Go give Pocket Razors a follow. Thank you, Mike Jernak, for posting that up. Appreciate that. Yep, I know. It's a nice one. One owner, famous knife tuber, one of a kind, no lowballers. I know what I got. Been enjoying the out in the world style vlog, Zach. Okay. I almost did one yesterday, but it was very, very sketchy cell service, and I don't think it would have played out well. I was gonna do a walking around one, but I need to get my other camera and get the Bluetooth set up on it so I can do that. That's been pretty cool. So we'll do another one. Maybe, I don't know if we'll do, no, because we gotta help out SKL tonight. So I was gonna say we could do a driving around town, but SKL is gonna go. It depends on how early he goes. If he does an early SKL, maybe we'll hop out and jump out later and do a fun little drive around town live. But yeah, you can always start your ventriloquist voice. Sounds business. Right? Yeah, and that's the hard part. So being bummed out about the whole trip and all that, it puts a bad taste in my mouth about some things. But I really got to look past it and just be like, stuff's going to happen, and it's out of my control. And it would have cost me about $2,000 to do it on my own, probably, with everything start to finish. And so it's not in the cards because I got some other trips coming up, and we got Blade Show West coming up. And so I'm like, I want to focus on that. Like the pilot says, your altitude determines your attitude. So keep it level and your eyes on the horizon. I love that, BFVGNR. Nice. Mad Yako's in the house. Remember the crew, what is up? Prayer to JB and his mother, yes, and his family, yes. His mom passed this last week. He shared that with all of us, so definitely give a shout out and look forward to his SKL tonight. Should be a fun one. He's on location, so I think he's going to find some good Wi-Fi and do a little SKL maybe from the hotel and stuff, is what he had mentioned earlier. So I didn't get a chance to check out his live stream on, was that Thursday morning he did, I think, from his house. I was only able to be there for like 10, 15 minutes because I was on a break at work. You know what I mean? So we'll keep up with them. We'll keep up with them. But yeah, major shout out and prayers to him and a lot of other people in our community. Shout out to Tim B. Shout out to Ed Harrison and so many other people. And I think it was it Josh? Kind of in a similar situation. Shout out to Josh as well, his family. A lot of people doing a lot of things and taking care of people in their life. So that's pretty cool. What time tomorrow? Noon Pacific for my live stream. Normal time, we'll do it. These are all just little extras I want to throw out there. Why do all these frost cutlery knives have on the table say Benchmade on them? Haha, right, Ed? Yeah, if that was the way, man, we'd have so many others, right? But overall, this is the KnifeWorks exclusive from 2015, that blue and black G10. This one's used a little bit, so I need to clean it up because the blue's kind of getting a little dull on it, but the pop, the color mix, awesome. Portland ride around, yeah. We'll do another Portland ride around. And of course, like literally the next night after Pocket Razors and I did our drive around Portland, there's like everything's popping the night after. And the night before, there's like a whole bunch of, crazy events and fires and other stuff. But these are all the fun ones. You've seen some of these. Of course, the Blade HQ exclusive, that coated M4. I did buy a couple of these to do some parting out of liners and access bars because for some reason, even like on this one, I understand this one a little bit more because it's satin blade, but at least on this one, they dialed it up. They got it all copper. They kept that one legit. What's up, Crazy Roach? Remember the crew? How are you? Portland Ride Around. Yep. I like it. PRA. But we'll do another one of those. We're still rooting for the Beavers today. So we'll throw out a little Beaver love out there. Randy's WSG, what's up? How are you? Good to be in your presence. People saying hello. But yeah, Aries, after Blade West, I'll have to put a request in and get on your books next time you open them up and get something going. But I do want to give a huge shout out to Aries and a lot of other people, Keith the Knife Freak, for taking care of some business. On the back side of things, a private group chat was created. I know I mentioned it before, but just a huge shout out to Aries and to Keith the Knife Freak for that, and to everybody else involved in that private chat. But some awesome people in our community. I'm just saying, taking care of some business. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see here. So for tomorrow, we're going to cover a couple things. I will do a 24-hour post on the sale. And so I'll probably do the post tomorrow with kind of a little lineup of what's on the table and let people know in the membership of Zach's Daily Carry Crew that the sale will come up on Monday. So are those aftermarket scales in the 940-1 non-original? Third from the left. So these are actually the custom shop scales. They're milled a little bit different, as you can see. And it's the one I built with the Damasteel blade. So Damasteel, all blue accents. And in the custom shop, they cut the carbon fiber different pattern-wise, as you can see from the standard milling on the blue one. So they wanted to make them a little different, so they were set apart from the 940-1 scales. And they still work really well. They have a good little line to them, but it kind of just signifies that they came from the Benchmade custom shop. So they are stock Benchmade carbon fiber scales, just milled a little different for the custom ones. Olight live right now. Nice. Good for them. I'm glad they're doing a little live to show off their new retail store. Maybe one day we'll see some new products from them. That'll be awesome. They were going to send some to me. They emailed me a couple weeks ago and said they were going to send some of the new products out so we could share for the live and the grand opening, but that didn't happen yet. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes with them. And yeah, we'll move forward with it. I know they're doing a live announcement of one of their new products. They shared with me what it was ahead of time, but they had emailed me and said, oh, that one's sold out. We don't have any to send to our influencers. And I'm like, oh, okay. Duh. different story on that, different day. Maybe one day we'll see a Zach Benchmade collab. Yeah, I don't know. We might see a Benchmade collab with some 940 stuff soon, but hopefully we'll see. I'm good in this live. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I know there's a lot of other stuff going on, so I appreciate everyone being here. The Olight live stuff, like I'll watch that later and just see what it all entails. But it's one of those things, right? But nobody else that we have in our knife communities live right now, so that's good. I think here, top of the hour, we may see Metal Complex go live, so that's good. But we can always take a peek.
Give them a break from their kennel and take cute pictures of them and write about their personalities for our website, which can help them find home.
They're talking about a dog. So it's what it is, Talking about dogs. What up, dogs? A Bug Out XL. We may see a Bug Out XL. We may see some new stuff from a Bug Out sooner than later. Just saying. But 4.2K watching the Olight stream. Yeah. Yep, definitely. Yeah, and that's worldwide. So, a lot of people worldwide want to see what's going on, what's new, what's happening. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It is what it is, 100%, 100%. Let's see here. Get a little drink of water, stay hydrated. Acid Test Kids hanging out as well. What is up? ACTK. Let's see. Is there a Baton Pro 4 sale? I need that. I don't know. They've sent me zero information on a sale, so not all influencers are treated the same. That's all I'll say. That's where I'll stop, because that is the truth. Let's see here. What's up, Cliff? How are you? Everybody welcome Cliff in. Sonia's husband. Show him a little love. Let's show Cliff a little love. There we go. Throw out some of those emojis for Cliff. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Crazy Roach saying hi. Rolf is here. What's up, Rolf? How are you? Everybody giving a little shout out to Cliff. But yeah, so we'll have some fun with that. Like I said, if Olight sends some stuff out, you guys know how we do it. If you want to go back to my most recent Olight video and leave a comment, there'll probably be something coming up on that shortly as well. Just saying, for those of you joining me live. So make sure to leave a comment on that. And let's see, what else is going down? We got something from OCD for DC to open up tomorrow. That's pretty cool. Question for you, is the blades hard steel? Yeah, so you have a different set of steel throughout. You have some Damascus steel from Damasteel. You have some M4 on this one. You have some MagnaCut on this one. You have 20 CV. You have S90V, M4. I think this one's 20 on that one. Yeah, so all the steels on these are very good. The one that's D2, it's a tool steel. It's not out here right now. These steels are all going to hold up for you really good. Squat Shot, what's up? Welcome in, Mark Parks, member of the crew. How are you? That's awesome. But yeah, so these steels are going to do you really good. Now, like I said, I'm very biased. I've been carrying one of these for over 20 years, this model. Any of these are going to do you well. I really like the tip on these. To me, it's kind of a multifunctional tip. The way you treat it, very thick right up here. So if you need to use the back edge of that for something, you can, definitely. It was designed that way from Warren Osborne, the designer of that knife. And Benchmade picked up a lot of his designs, which we know and love. So that's good. That's awesome. Did you guys pick up anything fun this last week? There was a few different drops and sales. Did you guys get in on that? Get in on anything fun? I need to know, because I need to put something else on my list. Keep talking dirty about that tip. Yeah. This is some dirty stuff. For cleaning hooves, working on some fences out on the farm, 100%, 100%. Douglas, I agree. Tall boy. Okay. Got some tall boy action. Nice. I mean, but if you look at like other Tontos and stuff, you don't have much of the tip, to get any action on without putting a lot of stress on it. So, you know, it's kind of a cool design. I like it. I like it. That's why I've carried it forever. Unrelated, but I got the new S&W Bodyguard 2.0. Ooh, you like the 2.0? See, I saw one, but I haven't gone out and tested it. That's cool. That's cool. Working on Hank, says Mad Yako. Nice, nice. Mad Yako's Hank maker as well. So if you want to get in on that, you guys saw the one that he sent me. If not, check out my video. I just ordered the Lion Steel Nano. The only lip. Okay, okay. Lion Steel Nano. All right, I'll check that out. Made in Italy, right? Lion Steel. Got a Shaman and CTS XHP. Ooh, nice. Got the Sage 5 and Rex 21. Those are good knives. Good knives. Really good knives. I like those. So that new Sage 5 was kind of tempting. Very tempting on that. Yeah. Do you have an emissary, Zach? An emissary. Oh. Let me look. Hold on. I got my box right over here. Let me look. A lot of my older ones are in a box right next to me, so let me look really quick. I want to see. Let's see here. Sent my 940 into Spa. It got lost for a bit. Should be here Monday. Oh, yeah, that's really weird. So I sent out a couple shipping things last week. The priorities all went well. One of my swag packs actually went on like an Oregon tour, if that makes sense. But it was kind of interesting because I was like, well, I don't know why it went on the tour, if that makes sense. But it was supposed to go to like, I don't know, Midwest, a little bit east of the Midwest. And I was like, where is it going? And all of a sudden it like took a 3-day hiatus and it ended up where it needs to be. So I was like, it was crazy. It was like it's one of those that's supposed to go east, but it like went south and then west. And then all of a sudden after 3 days, it was like, oh, it's in the wrong place. And then boom, it shows up where it needs to be. So I don't know. So I'm glad that it's going to be there Monday for you. That's good. Madness Factions in the house, Platinum Crew member and master moderator. Good to see you, Maddie. Thanks for your live stream last night. If you guys didn't see that, go check it out. There's some good conversation had by all over there on Said Stevie's Said Faction with Said Stevie and Madness Faction together. Combo. Wow, Zach is live. What's up, Top Dog? Gold Class crew member. Barbie Chambers here as well. There was also a lot of not so good conversation. I was there for that. That was the hard part. Like, I know you guys are like, how long has you been here, Zach? Like, what did you hear? Like, I'd been there for a while because we did kind of a little spring cleaning. And then also, like, for all the week, we had, like, all the, like, Rubbermaid and Tupperware stuff that hadn't been washed yet. And so I was hand washing stuff for, like, an hour. Pots and pans and Tupperware stuff and all the things we used all week. And it's like, oh, my goodness. So I was listening for quite a bit of that. Yeah, nice, nice. What's up, Mr. Fluffy? How are you? Benchmade said they put mine in the wrong spot to be sent out, but thankfully it seems to be straight now. Okay, that's good. That's good. And just not that it's an excuse. They did just relocate their shipping and receiving back to the mothership. It had been off site at a different warehouse, and they just moved everything back here in the last 2 weeks to the factory, to their properties there. So that's cool. So I'm glad it's all back in the same vicinity. So I'm glad they got that sorted out for you. But they do pretty good. I think they use a lot of UPS and post office stuff for both of those things for shipping. So it's good. That's good. Matt McKellis is in the house. What in the holy cheese is going on here? This is Saturday still, right? Yes, still Saturday. We're doing a special Zach live stream today, just for fun, having fun. Do you have any Osbornes you can show us? I don't know, Mass Faction. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check see if I have any left. I mean, there's plenty left that I can show off, but these are some of my favorites overall of time so far. But plenty more Osbornes in the house. And of course, I do have 2 videos, a number 1 and a number 2 showing off my 940 Osborne collection. I'll probably do a number 3 video by the end of the year. Just kind of topping off everything I have and showing off some of the new additions and other things. Because there's one more that needs to be built. There's one more that needs to be built. Just saying. Yeah, it's a very cool knife, 100%. No gold class? What are you doing? Right, Mark? Right? We got some gold class adjacent style ones here. You know, we got the carbon fiber with the Damascus. That's cool, gold class adjacent, I think. You know, if we stretch it a little bit, you know, we can show off like the gold class mini Osborne 945. That beautiful Damasteel fat carbon fiber. Kind of looks familiar, right? Over here. Got the carbon fiber builds. Just saying. We can show those off. A beautiful floating gold-plated backspacer. Yeah. That's what I'm saying right there. Difference in the 940-1 and the 940-2 is just handle, right? Handle and blade steel. So 940-2 is going to have the backspacers are going to be green, and it's going to be black G10 for the handle. And then you're going to have, let's see here. Do I have one nearby? Let's see. I do have one nearby. Hold on. I do have one nearby. Stand by. I will show you. Oh, wait. Just kidding. That one's just a box of parts. But it's going to be S30V blade steel. It's going to be black G10 scales. I know exactly why this one's a part of a bunch of parts. But it's, hey, let me show you. I have one right here. Actually, it's just a box of parts. But yes, it is a little different for a reason. It does have the black G10, the S90V blade, and it's got green barrel spacers, not a back spacer. So it's going to have barrel spacers that look like this, and they're not blue. They're like a kind of a green color. You don't leave the house without your 945? Nice, Mike, nice. Dude, I like the 945 really took the spot of the mini bug out. Because I was carrying the mini bug out for quite a while, and the 945 just took it over. How much for the box of parts? It's actually ready for a build. I have a set of scales, and it's going to look amazing. But the scales are the only things I won't use on that one. The JG10 scales, I won't use it on that one. But the weird part is, and I know why the JG10 scales are in there. I built a custom all blacked out Benchmade 940 for somebody. So it was a project, and it worked out because I was able to basically just do a swap of stuff and keep the other parts and the blade and all that. And then I can put different scales on it, which are going to look pretty fantastic. Beaver Barron's in the house, member for 39 months. He's a platinum crew member of Zach's Daily Carry Crew. What is up, Beaver? REI and Cabela's 940. Yes, that is the... Ooh, do I have that one with me? Let me see if I have that one. Hold on. That's a good-looking one, but it's in D2. Have any spare red G10 scales for 945? I have not seen any red G10 scales for the 945. Not yet. So that's we got the Going Gear one with the black G10 with the red C-Tech inlay. Kind of a mesh look to it. Put that one up there. Let me see what else we got. I think I have one of them. There's the titanium one. I thought I had that one in here. What's up, Michael R? How are you? Benchmade King. My 9400 is in pawn, along with about 15 of its friends. Oh, man. That's rough. Getting them in there. Well, hopefully you get them back in the collection soon. I thought I had that one. It's gotta be in this one, hopefully. Because I don't know where else it would be. Is it this one? No, that's probably going to be... Oh, it might be this one. Nope, that's going to be the standard 940-1. Where, oh, where? Now you got me looking for it. I'm like, dang it, where'd that go? Now I got to go find it. Maybe. Nope. This is the red resin carbon infused from Smoky Mountain. Another one of my good used ones. You got that? Oh, man. Well, it's not. Well, maybe it's in this one other one. It's probably in my safe, I bet, because I keep some of that stuff in there. Yeah, that must be where my other one is. Let me look in here. Maybe I'll shock myself. Maybe I put it out here. Hold on. Because it's got the stabilized wood bolster and carbon fiber mix. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. But you got that Mini Freak. Mark Anderson only. Got that Mini Freak. Got the red thumb studs on it. That's how you do it. I will say this. I did spot a Benchmade in a TV show I was watching yesterday. I had recorded it. It is the Gold Rush Big Jimpin'. What's up? Want that copper 940? Yeah, that's a nice one. Their Magnet Cut, I want to say it was 60 to 62. If I remember the website, 60 to 62 on the Magnet Cut. Where did that go? It's not in here. That's a bummer. I'll check a couple other places while we're chatting here. But I think the Magnet Cut was 6062, if I remember. Angelo, what's up? Let me look one other place here. Got a few other places knives might be in and around. Usually my 940s, though, I keep them pretty good. Ever owned any tactile knives? I do have one tactile knife, and I think it's called... Let me see, I got it right here, I think. The Bear in Magnet Cut. Is it the Bear? Isn't that what you call the Bear? I always want to say Bexar, but I think it's the Bear. Right here. Well, Todd, it's, you know how it is. Some of those 940s, I want to keep them all tucked away. So this tactile, super thin, super sharp, and Magnet Cut, super lightweight. Black micarta. The milling on it, I don't know if you can see the milling too well. Let's see here. Very, very fine milling. Nice little traditional style. Traditional style. Got that. Got the nice little lanyard bead with it. Lanyard. It's spelled Bexar, but yes, pronounced Bear. Yeah, that's what I thought. I got corrected before. So I try to get it right, you know, all these pronunciations and different knives. And just like I want you all and myself say, you know, Dacian, but it's the Dacian, all that. You're in cold steel? Yeah, dude, cold steels are good, though. They're solid. Yeah, the Rockwell is a bit expensive. And that was my turnoff when I was looking at them before, because I was like, oh, sweet, I could get this. And then it's like, whoa, how much are they? I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Let me circle back on that. You know what I mean? It's not that they're not making good knives, but I do spend a lot of my knife money on Benchmade, but, you know, we go that route sometimes. We go that route. You find your favorite knife manufacturer. Oh, Angelo got a win? Nice, Angelo, nice. Yeah, so I think those other 940s, let me look. Double check. I think that other 940 is going to be in my safe. I grabbed a few of them out, but not all of them. And you got the REI G10 one right here. And this is kind of a nod, a throwback to the original. This is like green G10 with purple barrel spacers, because the original obviously had a closed back spacer with titanium in there, kind of a purple anodized titanium. But this is one of those just, you know, daily users. I've used this one a whole bunch as well. What's up, Pokey Stuff? On the plus side, the dude at the pawn shop knows knives. He had a PM3 and a Wee knife. It's rare to find someone local to talk knives. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it's hard. I did a knife negotiation for let's say a knife that probably shouldn't have left Benchmade, and I got approval after I bought it. I got kind of I took it back to them, and I'm like, "Do you guys want this?" Because it shouldn't have probably been out in the wild. And they're like, no, you got a good story, you keep it. It'll be with a good person. I'm like, okay. And overall, that was a fun one to find. But they were trying to like way sell it just because of what the laser marking was, and I'm like, well, you guys know that like this laser marking, like it probably shouldn't have left the building. So, and I'm not a huge fan of what the laser marking was, but Kevin says, I'm dying for one of those Spartan Harsey plague doctors, but 550. Oof. Okay. Oh, tomorrow's bow opening. Okay, so bow hunting season in Missouri. Knives freshly wetted. Nice. What's up, Jesse? Edgy Americans here. What's up? Bear Country, Texas is the most corrupt counties in the U.S. Ah, okay. I'm not aware of that. Love the deep space. Rockwall, but 400. Ouch. I think that's too much. Yeah, that's hard. Are Work Sharp bug outs still in stock? I have not seen any in stock. Well, I can check really quick. Go look on their website and double check. Let's see here. Oof, Oregon's up 32 over Oregon State at 14. 4 minutes and 29 seconds left of the third quarter. Work Sharp bug out. House of Knives, do they have one in stock? Let's see. You can buy one at House of Knives for $241. They have one in stock right now. But let's see if there's any on Work Sharp's website. I am not seeing any on there, but let's double check. House of Knives? I don't see it right now on their website. They do have a ceramic honing rod that was featured by our good friend Jared over at Neves Knives. Products. Exclusive products. They have their new Work Sharp folding field sharpener. You'll see a video on that coming up. But no, the bug outs are out of stock, it looks like. Came from IKQ. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do that, Edgy. I haven't seen that. What's body think of that new fixed blade from Benchmade? The Dacian? The new fixed blade Dacian? It's over here. I think overall, I like the blade. I like the handle. Some people don't like the milled in portion right here. To me, it fits way better in the hand. Some people are like, oh, we want it thicker to, fill the hand. And I'm like, okay, but they probably also own an Altitude, which is just like a thumb rest on top of, a fixed blade, but a chunk of steel, I mean. But overall, if you'll see my video come out on this week as well, but blade is, to me, rated separate than the sheath. That's my opinion. To rate the blade itself, much higher than the sheath. I'm not a fan of the sheath. So, like I said, there is a local sheath maker, and I'm dropping mine off to him this week to start working on making some sheaths for it. He's going to come up with a couple, maybe a basic one and a couple customs, and throw them out there and see how it works. But what's up, NFK20? Remember the crew? Welcome back. It's a beautiful Benchmade. Yeah, I agree, Edgy. It's a beautiful knife. They did really well with it. It's kind of a standard fixed blade. It is what it is, but pricing's a little high. We get that. But sheath-wise, for what you're paying, needed to be much better. So that's the Reader's Digest, the quick inside look for everybody joining the live stream of what my review will be. Zach, sorry, but driving Work Sharp Mothership is sold out of the bug out. Thanks, Poggers. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just wanted to double check, but Well, Neves is a good reviewer. He knows his stuff. Yeah, he knows his sharpening as well. So definitely someone to check out for all that. Urban Woodsman 87, how are you? Thank you for joining in. The sheath looks like total garbage. The bad part is, yeah, Mark, the balance is pretty good on it. I'll show you. Overall, like for me, it's hard, right? Like it's functional, if you want to say functional wise. Where's your balance? Your balance is about right here. So that's about where your balance is for your knife. I don't think, yeah, there it's going to be a little too much, but about right here is the best balance you're going to get out of it. It's functional. Yes. Is it limiting on your carry options? Yes. Are there a lot of other improvements they could? Yes. Yeah, I like that. Hashtag Zach's Digest, says Jesse. Yep. Oh, Beefer says Jesse won too. Nice. What'd you win? Something fun? Is that blue 940 on your table, fat carbon fiber? This one or this one? This one is the fat carbon fiber, and it's a custom milled one from Death Grip Scales. It's got some of the micro milling as well as the standard milling of a 940. Yeah, so it's a fat carbon fiber that he did. And like I said, if you go to Death Grip Scales, one, tell them, hey, Zach sent me, get a little name recognition. But at the same time, if there's something on his website that's not in stock, then definitely just send him an email and say, hey, can I get on the list for, one of these or like that slim carbon fiber I have for my full-size Griptilian. Those slim grip scales have that same micro milling. Oh, they're amazing. Just send them an email. Lots of people have reported back that they've hooked him up. They've got him on the list. They got him one the next time he made the run of them. So it's almost kind of like one of those, it's a secondary job for him, right? Like, so he's doing tie, he's doing inlaid tie, inlaid G10 and carbon fiber and other stuff. You guys have seen my bug out. It's fantastic. Black G10 with micarta inlay and micarta backspacer that's geared. Like, he can do all sorts of fun things. And so if there's something you're looking for too, let him know. Lutz member giveaway also, or almost won on a different channel earlier today too. Nice. That's cool, Jesse. Congrats, man. Let's see here. Ouchie EDC's in the house. What is up? Dane says Benchmade made maybe the best carbon fiber scales. They have a really good supplier out of Vancouver, Washington that does amazing carbon fiber for them. And so it works really good. New house lock and key. Wish I had new knives to add to my giveaway. That would be awesome. Yeah, definitely. Zach's Digest. BYOT. T equals Tums. About half a gram heavy on the back. Riddick. Pedro. Let's see here. So Kevin says, hey, what happened with your knife sale? Yeah, so I was explaining earlier, got super bummed out over this, in my mind, a canceled trip, and it's how it goes, but we'll deal with that. And so I wanted to post up a 24-hour notice for my members, so that'll go up tomorrow, and then the sale will post on Monday. So I have the knives ready. I'm going to show kind of a little layout like this and just tell the members, in a post like, hey, knives are going up tomorrow at this time. Look for the video. It's going to auto post. I've already got it scheduled on there, so it'll be taken care of, ready to go. So that's what happened with it. I just got super bummed out over this whole trip thing, and so that was a bummer. Thank you, Mike, for posting up the link to Death Grip Scales right there. He has some crazy scales on there. A lot of Benchmade stuff, but check it out. If you want to like juice up your ride a little bit, juice up that EDC, he's got you covered. So yeah, Kevin, that's what happened. Kind of just got bummed out and delayed on it, but I do want to get a couple of these sold, so I can pick up a couple other things at Blade West coming up at the beginning of October. So that's what the sale's for. And like I said, there'll be some good stuff on there. There'll be some good prices for my members. Shipping's included on that, so that's how it goes. Had to drop off the roommate at work. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's nice of you to do that. And it's just one of those things, right? Like, it happens. Stuff happens. We got to take care of ourselves. And to me, it was like, instead of just coming on and going crazy and ranting and raving, I'm like, nah, it's what it is, and we'll move forward with it, and we'll keep doing our thing. That's what I'm talking about. We'll keep doing our thing. We'll have fun with it. But yes, of course, we always say it, knifetubeschedule.com. Scott N does an awesome job for us. I didn't schedule this live stream, otherwise he would have added it to the calendar. But overall, Saturday Knife Live, Big Red EDC, he's going to be live tonight, probably a little earlier than normal from what he said Thursday. But definitely look forward to that. We'll be over there helping him out and having some fun. But my normal live stream tomorrow, noon Pacific, we'll be rolling with that one. That'll be a fun one. We'll have some fun with it. We got a cool giveaway coming up as well. I think you guys will like that for sure. And let's see. I'm trying to think of what else we were going to cover today. I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to cover. I think I just wanted to roll through that. I definitely will take your requests for another live stream rolling around Portland, and we'll go for it. You'll be there for the giveaway tomorrow? Nice, Michael R. Recently sold my vacuum. It was just collecting dust. Dude, Michael, I have props to Michael Morgan. Mimo, dude, he got me last week big time. On a joke. I took it as face value, totally serious, and had to laugh when somebody else goes, oh, da da da. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Trim the low branches on the trees in the front yard today. Nice. That feels good. We're hitting kind of that fall season. We got a little bit of rain, a little bit of cooler weather in town, so that's good. Thanks, Barbie. I appreciate that. But yes, so don't forget, head over, check out Knife Tube Schedule. Make sure you show up Big Red EDC on the YouTube for Saturday Knife Live, which will be later today, and we'll be there. There's a 710 on Blade Binge for $360. That's good. Is it a new one or original? You get those Halloween decorations out tomorrow. I know. We got to do that today as well. Get that stuff down. Get it out of the attic. Get some of it set up. I got to figure out what we're going to do for costume. Oh, it's a new one. Nice, Kevin. Nice. All right, Josh says, love you, gang. Please reach out if anyone needs anything. My door's always open if anyone needs help or support. Right on. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap this up. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll do a giveaway. We'll have some fun with it. Normal time, 12 Pacific. Over here, Zach stuff, Sunday, noon Pacific. But everyone, make sure to do something kind for someone. Hashtag DSKFS. We all need it, 100%. We got Fed Harrison jumping in right at the end. Gold class crew member, master moderator, and a huge shout out to Ed. Hopefully you're feeling well and doing okay. Sorry to anyone who was in Lefty's Live Thursday. I asked one question and ruined the entire live stream, says Edgy. Well, that's all right, man. Hopefully that'll be good. But Ed, I hope you're doing well. I know he was working on some things this week and just trying to get stronger, trying to get healthier. That's pretty cool. So, all right. Thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget, members of the crew, we got a live stream coming out. Not a live stream. We're going to do a live stream for the members only. I let that slip. Okay. So we got also a sale coming up for the members. The 24-hour post tomorrow. It'll be on Monday. Have some awesome knives. Hit that like button on the way out. Artisan Keto Cheetos says, yeah, I missed it up. Talking to Shane, to Edgy. All right, you guys and gals, thank you so much. Hashtag DSKFS. We will see you tomorrow. Or maybe later tonight on SKL. We'll look forward to it.